Look me in my eyes and try to feel my pain. Do you know how it feels to be left out in the rain? Each and every day there's someone judging me. Worry about my life and how I live in these streets. It's your girl Twin Santana. I'm out here on the podcast where we outside for real, for real. Y'all know what's going on. That wheelchair 2 turn 2. Let's get it.
Baby, you hit nuts on this one.
Dancing nights we all was flowing, popping bottles, champagne bubbly, lies and lies of packs we're blowing. We ain't going in till the sun comes up. They couldn't stop these tears from flowing. Bottom of the bottom, and now I'm on it. Lost you, brothers, too soon going. We ain't going in till 6 in the morning.
Trapping all day, but I party all night. Yeah. Some of my fish can't stand, so we fight. Hey. Baby, I'm the man, just the other night. Counted 50 grand, then I wouldn't pay for your flight. Hey. Tell me where we stand when I get up at night. Hey. Don't hold the pain, always pick a fight. Bitch, stay the stain, I ain't never feel a pipe. My name whole way, I'm a thief in the night.
And if you can't sing, I'ma sing for you. And if you can't scream, I'ma scream for you. Man, why you took
10 toes down, deep in the street. They say they want the best, but whole secret beef. They say time will tell, I know who for me. So it's money over everything, even family. Baby, make my fly, you can stand next to me. A lot of people die just to get this recipe. I wake up every morning just to make history. I got a lot of haters that I know they envy me.
They couldn't stop these tears from flowing. Bottom of the bottom, and now I'm on it. Lost you, brothers, too soon going. We ain't going in till 6 in the morning. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Man, you popped out. Oh yeah, you know, me and drama cut up. That's NF drama. Yeah. Yeah, that jump right there. That's my jam right there.
Hey man, say man. Middle fingers to a hater.
Always.
If you go outside to get to that money every day, man, we outside for real, for real.
For real, for real.
Y'all already know who I am, man. And today, we got my girl Twin Santana, man. What's up with it?
What's up, man? What's up? Long time.
Man, yeah, long time in the making. But you know, I told you I was gonna get you in there for sure.
Yeah, you did. That's what's up.
But yeah, that right there, man, that was at 6 a.m. You in drama, man.
That's right. That song was busting. We had fun in there recording that too.
It sound like it for real. I told him that's when he make his best music, when he just go in there, you know.
I'm telling him just start, man. And he did. He went in there and straight freestyle that thing. He did his thing.
Yeah, you killed that hook when he first let me hear it. I was like, yeah, this that one. Y'all need to go and do a video, quit playing.
Yeah,
like,
appreciate that.
One. But tell them where we at right now.
Man, we out here at MLK. Y'all know where it's at, Union City, Tennessee. MLK, baby, all day long, man.
So is this where you was born and raised?
No, I was born in Humboldt, Tennessee.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Lived out there with my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
But I came here with my family, you know what I'm saying? When we was little. But this right here was my grandma Ada King house. That was my aunt Tunda, Chunky them, you know. This where it's at. Anybody, all the kids.
It's like smacking the hood, so you
Man,
seen everything. You see a little bit of everything.
Man, everything.
Man, that's what up. Yeah, so you got a twin sister too that can sing. That can also sing.
Yeah, she bumping. She bumping. Yeah.
So let me ask you something. So was you raised in the church? You was in the choir when you was growing up?
I was raised in the church. I came out the womb singing.
Yeah.
I think my cry was like, homie.
It's every time I hear you though, it's like some soul food. You know what I'm saying?
You got man. My roots gonna always stick with the church. I don't care if I'm singing about pushing something. I'm telling you, it's just always in me. No matter what I do, I got that. I always remember God first. And even when I hit bottom, it's always Him. Even when I'm on top, it's Him. You know, so that church gonna be in me.
Man, so tell me how it was for you growing up in Union City around here, man.
Shoot, it was fun. I mean, when I first got here, we wasn't from here, so people was always like, when you the new people,
Yeah, for sure.
So we had a couple of fights. I had a lot of fights. I grew up fighting. I fought everywhere. I was really a fighter and shoot, bucking a little bit against my family and stuff. My dad come down here and kick my butt. He didn't play no games, but it didn't stop us from being the way we raised. He raised us like that though, to be rough and hard and all that. But school, I can play basketball. I just never, I couldn't be good, couldn't be still long enough to go and do that, man. The streets was more important to me. I wanted to be out here with everybody else. So, that's what Union City was alright. But I went to church, go to church at Pilgrim Rest. We was always in the church every time the door was open, and every time. It don't matter. We was at funerals, events. We be in church from 8 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock at night. Yeah, so that's what it was.
That's what's up. I mean, a lot of black people can relate to that for sure. Most people was raised in the church. I was,
Right.
That's why I can relate. Like, I can hear it. I know you sung in the choir. I can hear it. I used to have to sing in the choir.
Yeah.
I ain't like it, but
Right. You're gonna get a whooping if you don't.
Man, you feel me? So around what age was it when you knew you wanted to pursue music?
I've been knowing that. Man, I still remember my mama, us down in Humboldt, all of my siblings, it's 6 of us, and my cousins. I remember laying in the bed, and my aunties, my mama, my Aunt Sabrina, my Aunt Shauna, Shalonda, they are coming there singing. That's how they woke us up. Like, get up, just something, or my God, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, and we wake up, we didn't wake up frowning, we woke up singing too and laughing. And I just remember my mama earning our clothes, and she got us all lined up because we got to sing Sunday for Uncle Bubby and them, you know what I'm saying? So music was just everywhere. Everywhere we went, music was just all the time, 24/7, in the house cleaning, riding in the car, or we making songs. My daddy taught me how to beatbox. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget. He taught me how to beatbox 1 in a million. He taught me about Aaliyah. He said it was gonna be the hardest thing I ever learned. And it was. And I was inspired by music. Just everybody in my family is musically inclined. I can't think of nobody that's not probably a handful that just can't.
Man, that's what's up.
Man, kidding.
So my cousin Vicky Lou.
Yeah, my dog.
And unfortunately, y'all met in prison.
Yeah,
my cousin Vicky Lou, she did 10 straight.
Mm-hmm.
For some petty shit for real.
Yeah, that's Big Mama right there.
Yeah, but she did 10 straight.
Yeah.
She was telling me about you before, you know what I'm saying? You ever hit the streets, that's how I knew a little bit about you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So tell me a little bit about that. Like, you ain't gotta go into your case or nothing like that, but tell me about how it was getting in trouble, have to go to prison,
Right.
and then what you got out of that in the mentality in there, because you talking to somebody that's been there.
Right. So, being in prison, I had got locked up when I was 15, 16.
So
and,
how long did you have to do?
I did 11 in the pen, and then I got out, and I went from juvie all the way to adults. So my whole life was changed. I'm young. I'm in juvenile. I'm getting ready to go to adults. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm going to get out at 18, but it's not like, it ain't what people think. They think they going in there and they going to be hard and this and that, man. That stuff will break you down for real.
Like,
if you want to be real about it, for real. We're going to be real about
mentally,
it.
physically,
all of that. So you got to, it's like this. I remember that my first time walking in there, the man said, hands behind your back. You know what I'm saying? I remember putting my hands behind my back in a military position. And you can't drop your hands. He's in my face yelling and screaming. Now, we know that I like to fight. And I'm thinking in my head, man, I'm about to hit this man. No, I'm not. And then people gonna drop me on their ground. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that stuff. Being in juvie was not a cakewalk. And I remember them putting me in my cell. They put me on intensive, which is something like isolation. They took my bra. They didn't give me no mat. I'm laying on a concrete about this thick. Shoot, and I was in there. They fed me through a bottom of a slot, and that's how they do. And you sitting there talking on the phone, it's yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. After everything you say, you raising your hand for permission to scratch and use the restroom. You know what I'm saying? So that's how my mind became institutionalized. It was on structure.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That stuff ain't easy.
Because you waking up to the same thing every day.
I'm waking
nothing
up.
changing.
Yeah, they sliding the door open talking about push up position move. Who? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, workout became a part of my life. And then I turned 18 and a half or whatever, and they sent me on to Warren Regional. That's when I was in accounting for like a month or two. And then I ended up in Pee Wee in 2011. And then next thing I know, I made it to Western. That's when I met Vicky Lou, and that's been my best friend.
So how y'all click up?
Man, music is crazy. I was sitting outside, I was beating on the table. Shoot, music is me. You know, on my leg, music is life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was sitting there just beating on the table, started rapping and singing. And next thing I know, I seen Vicky Lou. Bitch, you can sing. Hey,
That sound like her too.
Hey, next thing I know, me and her, we was like this. We've been inseparable ever since. I'm talking about from the gates to here, out here today.
Yeah,
just talk to her today. You know what I'm saying? That's been my dog. That's been my rock. She, man, I'm talking about we done starved together in there, done ate together in there too. And she was somebody that everybody go to. And that woman right there is a strong person. She did everybody her. I'm talking about y'all
doing
man,
that.
I'm telling you that y'all be spending time. Hey, they be spending time hours in a beauty shop, man. Vicky Lou had your hair together in like 5-10 minutes, and we can't get caught, so she moving on time. But Vicky Lou was a rock in there, man. She was everybody go to. It did not matter. She was, I mean, you got to cry, you come cry on her. You know what I'm saying? You hungry, you go ask Vicky Lou. You know what I'm saying? She was that person. Man, she was a core for me. And I was mentally crazy, and I was wild. I was thugging so bad. I ain't care. I'm fighting the guards and everybody, and she was just, man, Vicky Lou Vicky Lou, her. Man, stamp.
Sure. So, what was probably one of the biggest lessons you got from doing all that prison time?
I learned, see, when I went in, I didn't go in there and fake. I didn't go in there faking like I was somebody that I wasn't. On the streets can vouch. I was already hard. I was already out here fighting and all that stuff. I was in prison. I'm telling you, I'm fighting and doing all this same stuff. One time, I ended up having surgery in there, and I was like, dang, I gotta change my life because my appendix was leaking. You know, my bowels. They had to take some of my intestines out and stuff. This is in prison. You know, I can't call no family and tell them I'm up in the hospital or none of that. That's when my life started changing. I wanted to come home. All these years, and now I'm ready to come home. So I'm sitting in there. I was like, man, I gotta change in here because I'm still in here, wilding out, not doing nothing, not doing nothing, ain't doing no classes, man. I started jumping in classes. I'm talking about my whole life just started spinning. Instead of just reading the books and trying to hurry up and doing the work, I'm really looking at the work, reading like red flags. What's a red flag? I'm really paying attention to that.
Yeah,
you know what
sure.
I'm saying? Like, people say these programs don't work or what she said it doesn't apply to my life, man. You'd be surprised what the person said that you thought it didn't apply to your life, but it really applied the whole time.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
real.
So I started taking heed. You know what I'm saying? I started keeping this close and taking heed to what was being said to me. And man, I'm telling you, I stopped hanging with people. Now I don't know funny stuff. I just stopped hanging with people because that was a problem. I didn't like to think I was a follower, but even when you have people around you, you still following something, or you need to be. I had to be the leader of something. You know what I mean? So I stopped all that. I stopped chilling. I stopped trapping in there. Anything that could get me in trouble, bringing attention to myself, anything, man, I just stopped. And I started in the pen. When I hit the streets, it didn't start right here. I started in there because I already knew the type of person that I was. I liked violence. I craved it. I stopped all that in there. And when I started changing, bro, I ended up making parole. I left the pen with 5 classes, graduated high school with a 3.4 GPA. I got my education in there and everything. I didn't. Nothing's wrong with a GED. Go get it if you ain't got it. But I didn't settle for that because I still had the opportunity to still get my high school diploma, and that's what I did.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. I scored the highest in writing in Kentucky quartet contest. I did all that, but you know, I still pushed myself. I wanted to excel beyond this. I wanted to carry something out of prison with me since that was gonna be my life for 23 years. I wanted something with me, something my family can be proud of. Let me get my education while I'm in here.
That's what's up. So you come home. Unfortunately, you end up getting shot.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be put in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
So we ain't gonna get into the situation and then, but I want to know, like, how was you dealing with that mentally, like, through the whole situation?
Yeah.
Because it gotta be hard to come from, you know, walking every day to now you can't.
Right. Shoot, when I got out of prison, man, I worked at 3 great jobs. I didn't quit a job without having another good job. I ended up with 2 cars. I opened my own business called the Moses Touch, which was gonna be a car detailing shop. And I had a lot of supporters behind me and a lot of connections that was supporting what I was doing. I was staying out of trouble. And I ended up, with this situation, but I was depressed. I fought through depression. I was wanting to die. I didn't want to be alive. I wasn't okay with none of this. I was not okay. I was not okay. But I can say today, I'm probably happier than a lot of people that's walking.
That's what's up.
I thank God for my life. I may be rolling, like I tell God, whether I'm walking and rolling in your wheel, let it be your will. Wherever you want me to do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But on the up of that, I'm regaining stuff. I'm regaining feelings. God been good to me. I'm final discharged from parole. I wake up every day.
That's a wonderful
get to see my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I wake up every day, get to see my family, get a call everybody, get on their nerve. Like, I almost let this take me out the game. Yeah, I ended up shot. I got hit 4 times. We got shot at 18 times and got hit 4 times. These people right here that's standing next to me, they can tell you where my mind, they know where I was at. When I tell you, I can't stress enough, suicide was winning. Just lost my brother. My baby brother just died. Then my big brother turned around and died too. I feel like I'm a burden. I feel like I was a burden on people. It's people that I'm calling. I'm looking through my phone. All these contacts. I'm looking through my phone. I can't even find nobody to come and clean me up. Come help me or none of that. So I had to put my foot on my neck and tell myself, what you gonna do? Sit around waiting on people? Or you gonna find your faith? Or you gonna keep moving? Is that wheelchair really too turned or is burnt? You hear me? Basically. And I had to find it. I'm telling you, these feet that don't move, I put it on my neck, bro, and I kept on going. I don't let nothing stop me now. I don't wake up depressed. I wake up happy, aggravating people, getting on their nerves. I can clean my own ass now. You know what I'm saying? I can put my own clothes on. I can put my own shoes on. I can slide in and out of my car now. I ain't got to call nobody and be like, can you help me? You know what I'm saying? And wait for them to come up with an excuse. Because that's how it is for real, for real. I lost a relationship. You know what I'm saying? There was, I thought they was supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? I felt like they gave up on me. But guess what? I couldn't let that hold me back either. You know what I'm saying? I had these kids that was helping me every day. In my mind, ain't no kids really need to be helping me. But all these so-called friends, when you hit your bottom, you really get to see.
Yeah, you really see who's going to be there. Right.
Oh, me. When you hit your bottom, you get to see, and there's people that's been in my life. I probably can't name everybody, but there's people that's been in my life, bro, that I never thought that'll be right here for me today. People, I done lost friendships. I almost lost some family relationships because I was so mentally ill and messed up about what was going on with me, but I had to tell myself this, and it was on a sermon that this lady had told me. She was talking to me. I felt like she was talking to me. She said, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. I'm mad and angry at the person that did this to me, right? Here go the point. She said, this is what she said. God loved you, but God also loved him. You feel me? So that's when that forgiveness started getting in my heart. Like, dang, I gotta forgive. Like, nah, I'm the one that's paralyzed. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I was battling with that because, like, I'm paralyzed. I'm the one that's gotta, sit and don't know if I'm using a restroom and bags and stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like, but that woman said that, and it was powerful, bro, because if we don't forgive, guess what? We won't be forgiven. And I'm trying to go to heaven. Yeah. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, I'm positive about my situation, man. Listen, if it can't nobody accept me for me being paralyzed, and a girl don't want to get behind me and push my wheelchair, you know what I'm saying? She don't want to be there for me, but guess what? You keep on rolling. I'm gonna roll, period. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm gonna roll, period. And it's all about confidence too. I had to build that up. I had to rebuild all that up. I come around, walking around, a walking love song. Now I'm rolling around. Guess what? I'm gonna be a rolling love song then, because whoever that woman is for me or whatever it may be, accept me. Accept me for me. Not for what I can do.
Man, that's what's up, and I salute you for not giving up on yourself. Because, we see that all the time. Suicide at all the time. How is somebody right now probably finna kill themselves or just killed themselves? Real talk.
Right now.
So let's move along. I seen a song in a video. Blow.
Hey, we having fun. Let me show you what the kids doing. Okay, we got twin Santana in the cut. I ain't forget to show her.
I can't take it out my mind, no. 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 I can't take it out my mind, no, no. I can't take it out my mind. I can't take it out my mind. Yeah, and I'm like, why they gotta be me? Yeah, why they gotta be me? Yeah, I'm like, why they gotta be me? I can't take it out my mind, no. I can't take it out my mind, no. It make me wanna grip the knife. I'm like, why they gotta be me? Yeah, why they gotta be me? Yeah, I'm like, why they gotta be me? I can't take it out my mind, no. I can't take it out my mind, no. It make me wanna grip the knife and go blow. Why it gotta be me? Blow. Why it gotta be me? And it go blow. Why it gotta be me? Blow. Take it out my mind, no. It took my fucking brothers. I'm like, where my fucking brothers? I mean, we share the same mother, having nightmares about my brothers. You know we understood each other, no matter what other struggle. I'm sitting in a tuggle about my father and my brothers. I'm like, which one gon' get better? I can't wait up on the weather, yeah. Slowly changing me, and I'm puzzled like a piece, gripping on my Jesus piece, waiting for that perfect beat, so I'm gon' lose it on these beats before I lose me in these streets. So I practice what I preach. I know my kids be watching me. I'm alive, but I'm asleep for a long time. I damn near lost my mind. Don't wanna put it time.
Before you ever released the video, I think I seen it on somebody's Snap. Seen y'all in the hood.
Yeah.
Doing your thing, you was clowning. But that's really a song and a tribute to your brother Jody, right?
Yeah, my both of my brothers.
Okay, both of your
Jodeci and Jodeci Moses, Jamal Macaroni on Facebook, and Brandon Ketcosta Miller. That's my big brother.
Okay.
My mama lost 2 sons, man.
My condolences to your family, you know what I'm saying, on both of them. But yeah, man, that was a nice song right there, though.
All right.
You straight, get yourself together. I'll get it back.
Let me tell you. They the reasons why I keep going. That's why I said in that song. I said in that song that I'ma do it because you didn't. They don't get a chance to do that stuff no more.
Like I said, man, I know that it's a touchy subject and
No, it's all right,
to them, but we gonna move on.
No, it's all good. No, because you know they part of why I'm like I am today.
Yeah, for sure.
They the reason I got this motivation. Cause we a family, dead or alive. We a family, and I'ma always do this stuff. I got my brother on my skin, always, and I'm gonna get my brother Brandon too. And that's why my mama always taught us that she ain't never taught me nothing. Isaiah 54:17. No weapons formed against me shall prosper in the mighty name of Jesus. And I will always carry that for them. I know Jodeci right here, right now. I know Brandon right here, right now, because this was the spot, you know. And I know they proud of me.
That's what's up. But yeah, I didn't seen a lot of freestyles and videos from you actually on, you know what I'm saying, YouTube. When you posted them on social media, I'm seeing people share them. The ABC freestyle, the realest freestyle, yeah, the snuck off to heaven, the so cold. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like I said, but when Drama, no lie, because Drama always send me a lot of his music.
Yeah.
When he sent me that song,
I didn't know you was popping out with that.
I was like,
I didn't know you was popping out with that.
Yeah, I got all his.
Oh yeah, I didn't know you was popping out with that.
You know, we into business together and stuff. Like we got a dog. We got a dog business and shit.
You give me a black out of my car. I need to smoke. He got my motions all right in my armrest. You got my motions all right. It's okay.
I ain't trying to.
It's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
But yeah, that's my dog, and when he sent me that and I heard it, I'm like, man, yo, like I told you, I'm like, yeah, this the one. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to shot a video.
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing that. We're supposed to be doing that. Actually, listen, it ain't on him. He waiting on me. That's it. He told me, he asked me when, and I'm about to get to it. I promise it's coming, and we're gonna do it. Yeah. We're gonna do it.
All right. So, Big Jock told me you the newest member of the We the Way.
Now, Cuz need to get motivated. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? Tell him he about to be a newest member of my forces if he don't get his shit right.
So how did that come about though?
Man, cuz talented. I feel like he sound like a deep voice Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't came a long way.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? He always could rap, but like now it's
like,
on another level.
He doing it now. Like he sound good, and that I be looking for the motivation. I don't really be looking for who got the biggest clout. Cause guess what? I'm my own clout. You know what I mean? I can sing, I can rap, I can beatbox, make a beat, I sing about your whole fit you got on. My thing is this: I want to be with the people that's, you know, that's right there. I want to climb. I want to really be like, man, I did it with the people at the bottom. I don't want to throw fake clout. I don't need nobody else clout. But Jock, I was attracted to his style. I was attracted to what he got going on and his enthusiasm about it for real, for real. Even though I'm making jokes on him, he liked it. And I really like that. I really like that about him. But we the way, shoot, they want me, come get me.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice team. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to hear you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They want me, come get me.
With some of them for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But alright, it's less than 90 days in a year.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be starting a new year. So what's up, man? What you got for us? You got anything you gonna drop before the year end? Projects?
Definitely.
Singles at least?
Definitely. I got some music that I've been cooking. Shoot, even when I ended up paralyzed and was in the hospitals and stuff, man, I had I've been writing. I tell you, I probably got like 3 albums in my phone, but it's about to come. I also just did another song that's on Facebook called Crash and Burn. Make sure you go on there, like it, share it, let me know. We need some feedback, but I'm trying to hit the studio and do that. I got my Moses Touch, which was my business that I had before I ended up, you know, paralyzed or whatever. I'm trying to get that back cracking. I'm into talking to kids, trying to motivate, doing the right things, because it's more than these streets that you need to be aiming for. Ain't nothing aiming out here in these streets but a gun. You either gonna die or you gonna go to prison multiplying with your time on my soul.
Yeah, one of the two. Ain't no missing it.
Ain't no missing out here. It ain't nothing out here. It ain't nothing out here.
For real, this might sound fucked up, but you getting lucky if you go to prison.
That's it.
Because it could have been death.
But say that again. No, for real. I mean, that's the only destinations you got out here for the streets. Ain't no insurance in the streets. Ain't none out here. And if your big homies out here telling you something that they not gonna do, you better think twice and speak once. Because it's a lot of people that's out here that act like they like that and ain't really like that. It's the people that has changed their life. There's not in these streets no more that I grew up around, that I see. There's not even in these streets. But when I was coming up, they was out here. And I can say right now today, them people that I used to look up to, they have changed their lives. They tell me good stuff. They don't tell me nothing bad. They don't say, hey, twin, make sure you out here thugging. They say, hey, you need to push that music. Hey, twin, you got something in you. You got a light. You special. Man, that's the motivation that these kids need to hear. You don't need to be saying, hey, man, let me give you this strap and go over here and bust at this man, go pop this car open. Man, come on. Shit. Yeah, like, how we helping our generation? How we helping our generation and we sitting out here telling them to go mess their life up for something you ain't gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just told my son that he's 15. I just got, I'm finna get custody of him, but he stay with me now.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, you wanna do all this old dumb shit. I'm like, I went to prison, so you ain't got to, like, you know, you ain't gotta do this shit. What you doing this shit for?
Right.
You got it made. You don't got to pay no bills.
None of that.
PS5.
You got everything you want.
You know what I'm saying?
What else do a kid need?
I ain't had this shit growing up.
I was happy for my K-Swiss. Ooh, these is nice. You know, on my soul. Now come on, all that. All the Reeboks, come on, man.
Reeboks too.
And that's what, and you know, and I have a daughter. I love my daughter. She is my savior. She is my life. She is everything to me. I didn't like to have my pictures up in the pen because of, you know, child molesters and, you know, just different crimes. Yeah, and I better not catch nobody looking at my daughter a little too long and no picture, you know what I mean? But that little girl has saved my life so many times and she wasn't even around me. You know what I mean? And that's where my motivation come from, for real, because I sit out here and think, like, I used to want to live that gangster, like that thug life. I wanted to do it. I liked it. Hell, I could fight. Yeah, I'll bust that thing too if I had to. But that bust that thing came to, if anybody play with my daughter, but it's got to be necessary. My daddy told me, it ain't nothing necessary unless you make it necessary. And I will carry that with me for the rest of my life. Rest in peace to my daddy. But that's the thing right now. our youth in the music. That's why I sing the way I do. That's why I talk about real stuff instead of drilling. I know I can handle my business, but on the other end, why I gotta go broadcast it? Why I gotta rap about that? Because all I'm doing is influencing people to go do it. I want to influence people to love, get a relationship with Jesus Christ. That's what I want to do. You know, I'm a work in progress. That's why I don't come on nowhere to fake no funk with nobody, and that's why I just be me. You know, I just be me. I'm a direct person. Some people don't even say that. You know, I've been a bully or something like that. But guess what? I can't change what them people think. But I can say I can ask for forgiveness for the things I've done to people. Or even in my heart, I know when right. I'm an open book, and I'm okay with what my life been doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with the things I have done because my best experience and lesson was the mistakes I made. On me.
That's what's up. Well, I'm gonna ask you one more question before we get up out of here. I know of a few artists here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know a lot of artists, but you know, it's y'all that had artists come through here.
Right.
Like through the years, I know a lot of people that was rapping. You know, one of the main names that stick out is Felon. No, Felon.
Heck yeah.
Him. You know, Teeny had came down. He stamped his little name around here.
Right.
So, who you think? Like, you know what I'm saying, some good artists that you would collab with and shit around here with the music.
I grew up on Non Felon. Poltergeist, am I saying it right? Okay. Hey, Non Felon and Nickel 9, they the hardest that ever come through.
He be singing. That's the dude that be singing, right?
That's my big, cause see this our grandmama house. This is mama house. You hear me? Yeah, my favorites. Hey.
So what about the light skinned dude that used to be with Felon them that got like the tattoo on his face? I can't think of his name.
That's Lord. He used to go by Lord Forsaken.
Okay,
but yeah, his name is Rodriguez, something like that. Rodriguez. Yeah, he was hard too. One of his songs, it was like a Borny thing. He was like, "Get your ass back in the kitchen, clean up floor and do those dishes." Oh, and B-Lo. You remember B-Lo?
Yeah, I remember him.
He was slapping too. I remember one of his songs, Non Felon and Nickel 9, though, they had this joint in a chokehold. I'm talking everybody knew their songs. Corner Store, I'm out here grinding at the corner store. I gotta get money, I can't go for bro. I hustle for dough, the streets is all I know. Yeah, they hard. They hard.
All right, so who is some artists that you want to collab with? You know what I'm saying?
I love to collab with Lil Fat, that's right here, actually. I like to collab with, I already did one with Drama, that's off the bucket list. King Oso, I think his name Barney. He go by Barney. I love to do.
Where he from?
Where is he from? He from here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just me and him been in contact, and he bumping.
You know, everybody that's in the music, man, tell them to tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? So I can get him on here.
I definitely send him your way. He got a buzz. He definitely on that. Yeah, but yeah, just them two, and it's some singers. I wish Nene Gutter pop back out, but
man, I keep hearing that name, and I hear her on songs and stuff. I heard on one of
when
Gunny
I say
songs.
she the hardest female. You know, I like to sing.
Yeah, where's she from?
Where's she from? Is she from Hickman or something? Is she from here? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, she
from Hickman.
Hey,
that's where I live.
Hey, man, she cold. She the hardest rapping female. And Keisha Franklin, Lil Tracy Taylor. I don't know if you know her.
No, I don't know her.
Cold. Little bitty thing. Little man. Hey, she cold. Man, yeah, me and her got some songs too that y'all gonna hear soon. Man, she cold, but Nene Gutter too. Man, I already got me one with. I already got a song with Felon. That's a legend. Nickel 9. Me and Cuz ain't did now. Me and him ain't did. But every time we get together, we just chilling around. We be rapping and singing and stuff together all the time. But you know, we definitely got to turn up.
Man, well, that's what's up. Well, man, I ain't gonna hold you no more. I'm glad we got to get this in. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna make it too long. You feel me?
Yeah.
But whenever you do get ready to drop some new shit or something, man, tap back in with me. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you back on here. We'll, you know what I'm saying, put it out there for you. That's what I'm here for. Anytime you got music, anything, DM it to me. Get it to me. I'm gonna post it on the page. Everybody go follow me on IG. We outside for real. I got the YouTube page too. I'm 28 subscribers away from 500. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in. I'm trying to get to that 500.
Yeah.
But before we get up out of here, I need you to tell them who you is one more time.
Man, I'm Twin Santana, straight from Humboldt, Tennessee, but I'm out here on MLK all day, every day in Union City, Tennessee. Wheelchair 2-turn. Follow, like, share, push me, and I'm gonna respond back. Get with me. I'm on IG, TikTok, My TikTok is something about Twin Santana. Just look me up, type in that hashtag wheelchair 2 turn. And I got these shirts too for the wheelchair 2 turn. Y'all get with that. I'm trying to find me a vendor or somebody that can, you know, give me some good prices so I ain't gotta bust people's heads trying to share this shirt. But you know, you follow me, you fool with me, get with me. Yeah.
Alright, we can't leave though until you tell them we outside for real though.
And you know what? We really outside for real, for real.
In my cave. This shit for the bird.
D-Mark got that heat.
365